Has anyone ever heard this song? Well, me. They do a version of it on. Let me drop a link. Don't watch it now. Watch it later. On The Late Show. It's lovely. It's got to be the best hip hop song of all time, surely. And there's a lot of good hip hop out there. Talking about De La Soul, I know. For those who are possibly watching on YouTube and can't hear this, lovely, lovely music. Trippy, good morning. TN, good morning. Leopard, good morning. Nightlights, good morning. How are we all? Are we good? Are we doing all right? I was listening to this yesterday. Every time sometimes I go months without listening to this song. And then I'll listen to it again and I'll just be like, why am I not listening to this every day? It is the I don't know what the word is. Remember someone talking about this song before and used the phrase life affirming. Not to get too sort of pretentious and wanky about it, but they said it was a life affirming, and that feels right, doesn't it? Perfect for this weather. It is absolutely gorgeous out, isn't it? Lovely day for staying in all morning and playing PES 6. Here we go. Let's boot the game off. Me, myself, and I set you up, right? It's just honestly, it's so good. So it's lovely out, by the way. It is like 17 degrees and sunny. I think we've possibly, I want to jinx it, but I dare say that we've seen the last of the horrible winter that we've been through, where it's just been raining all the time. It's meant to rain quite a bit next week, though, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I've got the game in full screen here, but there's a tiny sliver of it on that screen. Let's see if I can fix that. About to head to work, so no such joy for me. I'm very sorry to hear that. Please do get that bread, though, if they still say that. Did they still say that? They should still say that, shouldn't they? Right. I love that that did a wash, despite the fact you didn't do the emote. Oh, I know why. It's because you've actually... To actually activate wash, all you have to do is just type in... Like, you can type in anything after that, and it'll still do it.
What?
Weird that, innit? Very strange. Load data. 3 games to get through today, folks, including 3 big debuts for our new players, lest we forget. Very interesting to see how they do. I mean, did we just get into it? Did we just get into it? I think we'll just get into it. We've got this game. And then we're going to do some more, possibly some more transfers. It depends if any other teams make any more transfers. We are at the limit at the moment. I think Celtic are level with us on the amount of transfers that they've done. If any other team makes another transfer... I mean, if Celtic make another transfer, then we can make another transfer, basically. 20 slur streaks. That's Leopard. That's nice. Thank you very much for that, Leopard. Thank you very much indeed. I just say we get into it, to be honest with you, folks. We're going to be playing MLBPA Baseball. Look at our pentagon. Look at our pentagon. Is that our pentagon? We're the blue pentagon, right? Look at our pentagon. We're the blue pentagon. Wow. We are seriously getting good now. Just defense, really, but we're probably going to sign another defense, another defender, or possibly 2. They are defensive powerhouses. MLBPA Baseball are one of the top teams in Div 1. Let me just load up my spreadsheet. I've actually got like a prediction thing. So in my prediction thing, they are the 3rd strongest team in the division. I don't know if it actually works like that though. It might not do. But I'm basing that on the general shape of the pentagon. Let's do that. Let's play in our new goalkeeper kit. That's fine. As can they. Ball, random. We're not playing with the watermelon, random. We've played with that one, random. Yes, my favourite ball. Right, time of day. Let's do day. Weather, let's do the old random number generator. In fact, we're in Melbourne for this, so it's going to be sunny no matter what. It would be winter in there, but it doesn't. We won't do that because winter for them is still ridiculous, isn't it? Let's change the crowd stance to be neutral, okay? And let's also make it so it's full, yeah? It's absolutely packed to the rafters, this game. And we're going to be playing it in Australia. Oh shit, where's Australia in this? Please don't tell me it's in national, because I have to go... In fact, it's probably quicker to go the other way, in all honesty. So many of these stadiums are duplicates as well. I need to get rid of them. So we need to be looking at national, and then it's Melbourne Cricket Ground we're going to be playing at. There you go. Massive. 100,000 capacity. Good grief. And we're going to be wearing our brand new home kit. Oh, I can't wait to see what it looks like with the neutral crowd as well. That'd be nice. We should do that for all the friendlies, really, shouldn't we? Instead of them all just supporting us. Haven't really thought about that, though. Right, let's wear our home cup kit as well, actually, by the way. So we've got the old font as well. Didn't even know there were 100,000 cricket fans globally. Isn't it like the second most popular sport in the world? It's big in India, isn't it? They've got a big population, haven't they? Right, here's what we're going to do. A lot of lovely throbbing red arrows, by the way. So let's get them in. Let's get them in. And what we're going to do is we are going to bring on our three new signings, Warburton, Ono, Al-Qahtani. We will be bringing them on probably about 60 minutes in. And we'll give them a bit of a run out, which will be absolutely superb. I have noticed, by the way, hello MGM, by the way, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I've been editing a lot of my these videos, obviously. The amount of times I use the word absolutely, I'm actually self-conscious about it now. I think the one that I'm posting today, I went through it yesterday, and I think I say it 5 times. In like a 1-minute video, that's quite often. I need to stop doing that. I'm actually getting a little bit self-conscious about it. Is what it is. Let's start Hoylands as well, by the way. Why not? Let's also start Bellamy. Why not? Let's also start Yuga. Why not? Instead of Tomasi. Why not? Yerich, Chechu. That's fine. Tomasi can be... No, Tomasi's got to play in this, hasn't he? He's got to play in this. No Fook. Alan Katani. It took me a second. That very good. Captain Hoylands, who is the vice captain at the moment. Valani also is there playing. Let's get into it. Look at their team. Sleeve McDykel starting. Bonzales, Smerick. No Dwig to Portugal, which is interesting, but maybe he'll come on. Maybe he'll come on. Here we go. Our first taste of a Division 1 team. Lovely pixelated thing that says Australia there. Look at the crowd. This is the biggest crowd we'll possibly ever play for, by the way. Bobson Dugner got a mention in Adam's chat last night. Didn't get the respect he deserved. That's a shame. He is a striker in this, I believe. He's probably on the bench for them. Look at the Foster's logo all the way around as well. That's lovely. Very stereotypical, actually. A little bit racist, dare I say. There's Hoylands, the captain for today. In the new kit. And there's Bonzales. Just giving Sleeve McDykel a pat on the back. Mike Truck there, though, yeah. At left back. I'm quite nervous about this. I don't know why. What if we get absolutely thumped? An early boundary for McDykel. What if we get absolutely destroyed by them? We can't panic, it's pre-season. But we can't also... go on. Dodo new haircut as well. We can't also sit there and, you know, if we win this 3-0, we can't just go, oh my god, this is too easy. It doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. There's Sweeney collecting the ball there. Hello, Gundy, welcome in. How you doing, mate? Lovely carpet pitch for this, by the way. It looks a bit sort of astroturfy, which is interesting. Towards Mako at the far post, headed behind. Corner kick, we'll take that. Safety first from them. This game is sponsored by NAB, by the way, if you couldn't see that all the way around the pitch. NAB. God knows what they sell. Ooh, Hoylands. Hoylands can hit it, by the way. He scored from outside the box in pre-season last season. Scored a lovely goal. He can hit them. Here's Dodo. Concedes a free kick. Sure about that. He's a bit tartan, yeah. What I do wish you could do is make it so the crowd sounded Australian. I dare say there's like a pack or a mod that you can download that adds like Australia. The crowd mods in this are not. I've seen a lot of them. They're not very good. They're literally just like ripped from TV or YouTube videos. It's not nice. Here's Zimelez. Poor from Zimelez. Al-Qatani wouldn't do that. I'll tell you that for free. Interesting to see the boys in training, by the way, the new boys. They've all trained for a couple of sessions with us. How would you make them sound Aussie? Just generally more drunk, I imagine. More sort of like banter chants and stuff. As opposed to just sort of generic chanting. You know? You know what I mean. There's Brugge. Keep it in. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Yeah, really interesting seeing them in training. Obviously very, very good players. Someone, I think, a couple of weeks ago was talking about how we don't really have a sort of like a shithouse in our team. Everyone's sort of like quite nice and polite and that sort of thing. Wait until you get a load of Richard Warburton. Oh my god. He is a character, to say the least. He's exactly what we need in defensive mid. A little bit of grit. A little bit of grit to help us in Div 1. He's got it. He's got it. Ooh, keep it in. That's nice. Go on. Oh, gotta do better than Ander. Is he a big cunt? I wouldn't say he's a big cunt, but he's just a bit. He's a bit of a sort of. He is a bit of a wind-up merchant. He's the sort of player that you would not want to play against, but you want him on your team, which is good because we've got him on our team. You know? Hang on. Oh, there is a reason why he was released by Dystopia. You know? Not that he's like a wild card or he's, you know, poorly behaved. He's just not the sort of player that they wanted in the team, really. But their loss. We've got him now. He's possibly our best player. That's nice from Zimelez. This is tidy. This is nice. Doing well, by the way, so far. Oh, Mako's gone down. That's not going to be a penalty. We've done really well. Dominated, dare I say. Good shot from from Dodo. Great shot from Dodo there. Would have been a great assist, actually, that. Had Zimelez actually done something with it. The thing is now, people like Zimelez. Good save. People like Zimelez and Menander. And so on. It's almost like I wouldn't say they've been like complacent or anything like that, but their performance now, they have to be thinking, I have to perform here because now there are players that are better than me. That are going to take my spot. So they have to be sort of fully at it. Here is Menander now. Wins it back. That's nice. Oh, I'll tell you what. I don't want any grit on my bread, says TM. No idea what that means, unfortunately. Wish I knew. Lieberman with his fresh new trim as well. Dodo wasn't the only one that got a haircut. Here he is now. Lovely tackle. That's a lovely tackle from Lieberman. Can't remember what his first name is. Hans, possibly. Just made that up now. That'll probably stick. Hans Lieberman. Go on. Oh, he took an extra touch. Wasn't expecting it, was he? Just wasn't expecting it, Hoylands. 37 years old, Hoylands will be next season. Crazy stuff. He's not mentioned retirement or anything, by the way. Neither's Menander. Not to me, anyway. They might be sort of privately thinking about it, but I'm not bringing it up to them. If you know, if they want to retire, they have to talk to me about it and say I'm going to retire. But I'm not just gonna keep pestering them. Are you retiring yet? I'm not going to do that unless they're shit. In which case, I might do that. Tell you what, we've done well. I know it's 0-0, like, but we're matching these, and this is a strong team they've put out. I know it's a pre-season friendly; they might not be fully at it, but good head of Valony, by the way. That's lovely from Dodo. Look at this, a tidy. It's so that's not tidy at all. Free to leave anytime you want, but would you mind explaining why? Yeah. They have to, when they retire, they have to fill out a one of those like feedback sheets. Easy for Wolf. A little bit of psychological thinking behind the goalkeeper kit for this season. And a sort of dull grey will make players think that the goalkeeper isn't even there, where he is there, and he's very good. That's the thinking. That's what they said anyway. That's what the sort of designers said. I'm not entirely sure. It might just be that sort of graphic designer corporate mumbo jumbo. I don't think it actually makes a difference. Exit interview, yeah. I had an exit interview at my last job. I burned a few bridges. Really? Did you actually? What would be going back there? No printers for you. God, Zimenez could do with a haircut, couldn't he? The only real chance of the game so far, that, from Steve McDykel. Easy for Wolf. Easy for him. Let's make some subs. Let's make 3 subs now. Okay. Ordaz. And not Menander. We'll bring Steen on for a Yuga, and then we can make, obviously... Oh no, Steen won't be the captain, really? Forgot for a second. Here comes the cavalry. Not yet, though. 60 minutes in, we're gonna introduce them one by one. About 55, 60 minutes in. So they will all get a little intro, sort of animation. And you get to hear the crowd cheer for them. Which they will, if they know what's good for them. Well in, Lieberman. Well in, Lieberman. That's lovely. That's lovely from Wolf, under no pressure whatsoever. That's nice. That's nice. Oh. Absolute cocks in this. All getting an ovation from this capacity crowd of cricket followers, exactly. Football's a novelty for them. Unless it's Aussie rules. Which, as we all know, is not a real sport. James Chimney. Oh, we'll play against James Chimney again, by the way. He was Bistopia, wasn't he? James Chimney. I think he scored a couple of goals against us in the first season. This is essentially a jumped-up version of the London Stadium. Yeah. I don't actually think you can zoom out enough to see, like, the whole sort of cricket pitch. It is a bit... You can sort of see... Jesus. Like, the dugouts are just on the grass in the middle of the cricket pitch. Nice one, Valani. Lovely. No, he's won it back. What was Valani doing? What on earth was he doing? Who's coming on first? Who is coming on first? Al-Qatani's coming on first. And we'll see what he can do. Cutting in from the left. Well in, Valani. That's a free kick. Thought that was a good tackle. I thought he got to it. Here we go. Yasser Al-Qatani. Let's bring another one on. Richard Warburton. Valley's on a run here. Here he is now, Al-Qatani. Couldn't do anything with it there. Gonzalez, a lot of room to run into for him. Good save, Wolf. And a little bit choppy for me. I've decided to change it from calling it framey to calling it choppy. I feel like that's more applicable. It's very choppy for me now. It's not framey. It's choppy. It's running at the same speed. Richard Warburton. Look at him. Look at him. It's running at the same speed. It's just like the frame rate just sort of halves. Despite the fact it is actually still running at 60 FPS. Warburton with the header away. That's nice. Good first touch. It's still framey as shit. Choppy. Still choppy as shit. I can't play when it's like this. Well in, Wolf. Fuck me, what a throw that was. Oh, Qatani was on the run then. It's still, oh, it's so bad for me right now. It's so bad. Lewis Weltman, can't wait to watch Warburton slicing through the opposition midfield. That's lovely. One pet knit at the Chipotle. Haircut at the Chipotle. He's not got a bad haircut, I don't think. I think that's harsh. Here he is now. Kept it in. That's all you can ask for. It needs to stop being framey because it is unplayable. Look at Shinji Ono. Haircut at the Michael Knightlight School of Excellence. Steen conceding a free kick again. God, he concedes a lot of free kicks, Steen, doesn't he? Lowenstein. And some people have said that's a bit of a weird first name for him to have, but you should meet his brother, Jeffrey Epp. Lovely pass from Ono there, first touch on the ball. Come on. That's good, that, isn't it? Lovely, that. Comedy's illegal again. It is so fucking awful to look at for me right now. I don't know how to fix this. I'm just going to pause it and just try something and see if this works. I'm just going to make it window mode. What have I done? What have I just done? Oh shit, I think I've just broken the game. What have I just done? Uh-oh. I think I've broken the game. Shit. I think everything is fucked, by the way. Oh my god, what have I done?
What?
I undid the borderless window thing, and the game has just decided to like freeze and is now just stuck on this screen, so I can't see anything else. I might have to quit the game and replay it and hope that that works. Okay. Never do that again. Never ever do that again. We have to replay that game, by the way. Shit. We have to replay the game. It also will not let me make it borderless now. God, tell you what, this no more border thing is actually no better than the one that came before it, whatever it was called, borderless gaming. It is. It basically just does the same thing. Right, select application, PES 6, make it borderless. Right, okay. Apologies for that, folks. We will have to replay that game. Oh, shit, I have to do all this again, don't I? Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whatever, we'll just play with that ball. Oh, shit, how did I do all of this? Crowd stands with neutral, home crowd 3, away crowd 3. And it was oh, for fuck's sake. Really sorry about that. Didn't know that would happen. I would love to figure out why the game goes choppy sooner rather than later, because it is actually starting to ruin, like, it's like starting to ruin my enjoyment of it a little bit. I don't know how to fix it. Okay. In we go then. Again. Oh Jesus, who played and who didn't? Dodo played, Minanda played, Hoylands played, Zimmerles played. Oh, there might be a Nutcracker at some point, by the way, just to let you know. Might be a Nutcracker at some point. Hope that's okay with you all. Did just see a red van go past it, as I'm expecting a Royal Mail parcel. Take 2. Got a nice week of Pokemon. It'll be like 2 or 3 weeks, mate. It won't just be 1 week. Don't worry about it. They did put something through the door. That's not a Nutcracker. They did knock on the door. That's not a Nutcracker. Maybe they just put it through the door. Maybe they just put it through the door. Yeah, it is Royal Mail. We'll see. I'll see if I get an email. Delivered. Yeah, okay, that was my delivery. I'll go get it later. It's a CD. It's a set. It's a box set of CDs, actually. I got it on eBay. There's Hoylands. There's Bunzales. Feels like we've done this already. Just ignore everything that just happened in the past half hour. It's not happened. It's not actually happened. No one's made a debut. Massive debuts coming up, by the way, though. Seedy. And this pitch looks a little bit like AstroTurf, doesn't it? Should we just do all the same jokes and stuff again? Oh, I can't remember all the jokes that I made now. We'll redo them all. It'll be good. Free kick. Compact discs in this economy. Yeah. Looks a bit tart, and it does, doesn't it? Oh, what if you just do this? That's why you don't do that. All that. It's going choppy again already. Yugo on the run. Actually, forgot to mention, by the way, the other day I was actually going through the sort of commentator names for all the players in this game, because I wasn't sure if I was pronouncing all the players' names correctly. It turns out that there are 2 or 3 of them that I'm not pronouncing correctly, and I apologise for that. Don't think I'm going to change, though. Hoylands is apparently like Hurlands. Fook is Fouquet. And Iuga is Yugar. All 3 of which sound worse than what I say, so I'm not changing. Why would I? Why would I do that? What a pass from Yugar. Hello, Esme, welcome in. You've missed absolutely nothing. Nothing has happened. We're 9 minutes into our first game. The Deja Vu Derby. Oh, that's lovely. And Dodo's through. What a ball! Oh, I tell you what, get that. Welcome to take 2. Go on. Oof, not a bad hit. Not a bad hit at all. Not sure what that bounced off at the end. Just seemed to sort of bounce off grass. Very strange. Oh well. The match was abandoned. The last match was abandoned. There you go. The last match was abandoned. That's why. And we're having to replay it now. We're having to replay it now. It was abandoned after about 65 minutes. Due to something. There was a power cut. Tummy trouble. Due to tummy trouble. Not due to a terror attack. Keep it light, mate, please. For the love of God. Good block, Dodo. Oh my God. Completely missed the ball then. Get that. Oh, Jesus wept. Why is it, whenever this happens with their goalkeepers, by the way, whenever this happens with their goalkeepers, my player isn't even allowed to challenge the ball. Like, if I try and do it, he just won't do it. He'll just let the goalkeeper get it. But when it happens to them, what on earth? What on earth is Wolf doing there? What on earth is he doing? Ultra welcoming, by the way. Not doing the basics. I mean... Oh. Give me your nickname for a game, says Jones. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. Give me your nickname for a game. I don't have a nickname. Everyone just calls me by my actual name, which is Cal. C-A-L. These are my demands. Right. Let's get a goal back. Come on, we've not even scored against this lot. We started off really well against them. Oh! Oh, Jesus, that was close from Menander. What a goal that would have been. Good grief. Oh, what a pass. What a pass, and he's onside. Oh, you... That's an awful touch. God, he had ages to set himself up for that as well. Lovely. Go on, Menander. Get your goal. He's never going to score. 0 goals, 0 assists in 2 seasons for Menander, by the way. Can't forget that. Has anyone made the joke about reading his Menander rights? I think 3 times, yes. I think it's the second most made joke, apart from the Ordaz and, like, washing up one. Ordaz and Purcell, or Ordaz, or, you know. Yes, Menander rights. I think in the very first stream I made that Menander rights joke, and then that was it. As soon as I've made the joke, it's not funny anymore, is it? Go on, Mako. Go all the... Simula's just ran into the post then, by the way. Rosie Dave, good morning, guys. Glad to catch the stream live. Welcome into you. You've missed absolutely nothing. Trust me. Good to have you in. Nothing has happened. We're only 31 minutes in. Trust me. I need to go get that parcel, by the way. Should do it at half-time. I'll do it at the end of the game. I'll do it at half-time. Won't take long. 20 seconds. And it's not a nutcracker. It's not a nutcracker. We've established that that would not be a nutcracker, by the way, Leopard. Just to let you know. Everyone falling over today? Is it because we're on AstroTurf? Slightly worried about the... what do you call it? You get more injuries in AstroTurf, don't you? Allegedly. What a goal. What can you do about that? Who's that? Chamberlain. Ow. There's Chamberlain. Raoul Chamberlain. Off the goal of the century contender. Please don't. Don't lie like that, TM, please. Been playing this for a couple of months because I'm sick of EAFC, so it was refreshing to see your stream clips pop up. It's such a great game, isn't it? Such a great game. What a goal. In all fairness. First time. Fair enough. Neville Chamberlain. Chamberlain, yes. I think there is a Chamberlain in this game. He's a goalkeeper. I don't know who he plays for. Just seen their logo thing. What's it called? Support us. What, sponsor? Sponsor, yeah. For those who haven't seen it. MLBPA. Oh, you can't do it just yet. There you go. MLBPA Baseball are sponsored by CD's Nuts, which is where's the sound gone? Where's the sound gone? There's the sound. Minute of silence. Minute of silence. They did a minute silence for the people lost in the terror attack that abandoned the first game. Oh, you had sound. I just didn't have sound for like 10 seconds then. Go on, Yuga. Fuck me. Ultra says D's nuts pattern is dead. D's nuts is dead pattern now. Sorry. Jennifer Aniston killed it at the Superb Owl. Is that not the second time you've said that? Am I going mad here? Is everyone just making the same comments that they've made like 2 weeks ago? Is that what this has just become? We all just say the things that we've already said. Probably. Feel like it's happened already. Might just be in my head, I'm not sure. Oh, what a bit of skill that is. Good header away, though. Good header away, though, in all fairness. Oh, Jesus. God, it's going to be so good to get a good player at attacking mid. Two-footed player as well, no less. Oh, streamers all over the shop. Would anyone like to make the Purcell or Daz joke again? That'd be good. Oh, here we go. You got to score from this, folks. Got to score. You absolute wanker. Hoylands. What are you doing? What? What is he doing? Just lace it. Just lace it. Do you have a stream schedule or do you just stream whenever? So, short answer, no, I don't, unfortunately. But I tend to stream on weekday mornings like I am now for usually a couple of hours. And then occasionally, every now and then, I'll do like a week or two where I just stream for like 5 hours a day, like every weekday. Which I will be doing in possibly a couple of weeks because we're going to play through Pokemon Ultra Moon or whatever it's called. So that will happen at some point shortly. But at the moment it is just sort of from about 9:30, I'd say. At 9:30. Let's bring Gearson on. So what we're going to do, we've got 3 debutantes here waiting to come on. Warburton, Ono, and Alcatali. You can't see them because my face is in the way. You can see them now. We'll be bringing them on at staggered intervals in around sort of 55, 60 minutes. Have you seen the story of the new Pokemon? Which one? Pokopia or the new... the wind and water one or whatever. I haven't seen anything of the wind and water one. The thing is with the new ones especially, like I don't read about it because I don't want to get excited about it because I know what happens if I get excited about it. I'm gonna want to get a Switch 2. And if I get a Switch 2, I'm gonna get a Switch 2 for the sole purpose of playing one game, and I don't really, or 2 games maybe, and I don't want to do that. So I just tend to avoid it. Oh, Pokopia? No, I haven't. It's like Animal Crossing, people have said. I'm in a group chat with a few people who... Good save. Good save. Safety first, Gravoid. That's lovely. What was I going to say? I'm in a group chat with a few people who've got Pokopia, so I've seen screenshots and stuff from them, but I haven't sort of... with all due respect, and haven't paid that much attention to them. Just because, again, it's that sort of thing that... if you get me excited about something, I'll end up doing something stupid, like spending £400 on a console that I want to play 2 games on. You know? It's meant to be alright, though, allegedly. My partner wants to Switch 2 and haven't seen it for a week because of Pokopia. Is it real time? Is it like Animal Crossing New Horizons where it's like real time? Or is it not real time? Go on, Miranda, you got to score. Oh, he's never ever going to score for us. Oh my god. Oh, he's so close as well. Animal Crossing. Don't need Animal Crossing or an equivalent in my life again. Feels like I scratched that itch and don't need to return. That's fair enough. I'm like that with sort of Stardew-esque kind of games. Like, there was that sort of period of about 6 months in 2022 where there was about 100 versions of that game that came out at the same time. I could do without ever seeing one of those again, unfortunately. Unfortunately for the people who make those games. Go on. Got to score this sword as. Oh, I should have taken a touch. Should have taken a touch. Hello, Matt Belfman. How you doing? Let's bring on a new signing. Al-Qahtani. That was unlucky, wasn't it?
We don't care.
Matt, thank you very much. 16 months.
Some Bezos bucks for you.
Thank you very much, mate. Very kind of you. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. And enjoy... You don't get anything else out of it, actually, do you? That's it. Enjoy that, though. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. It's real life, but you can time travel the same way as Animal Crossing. Right, okay. Well, I suppose you can if it's on... Yeah, I suppose you could do. I don't know how I feel about that. I've been putting off getting that Hello Kitty one. Here we go. A debut for Al-Qahtani. Again. Ignore the first one, though. Yeah, there's that Hello Kitty one that's on Steam. And I've been thinking about getting it, but then I remember that it's in real time and I just go... don't know. I liked Dinkum. If you've played Dinkum, because that's not real time. Here's Al-Qahtani. Didn't do anything there, mind you, but just felt good. Just felt tense. Here he is now. Again, didn't do anything. Probably doesn't need to have long balls hoofed into him all the time, I would say. Let's make another sub. This is your radio 4. I'm glad. Let's bring on Ono. You had a bit of a boost when you pro Evo videos then? I have, yeah. Hang on, I'll respond to that shortly. Oh, you gotta be running Mako. Yeah. Especially on TikTok and YouTube. Which has been nice. I got to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube very, very quickly in the last sort of month. Here's Steen. If that was Warburton, he would have scored. He would have scored. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah, that's the one. Been thinking about getting it, but I don't know about the real-time element of it. I don't know. I think it's fine for some people. It's just I personally, I did prefer Dinkum. Because I could just sit there and play it for God knows how long. I think the thing with the real-time ones as well is that I remember playing New Horizons. I played New Horizons every day. What is Steam doing? For about 6 months. And I got to a point where I was just playing it for the sake of playing it. Until one day I was just like, why am I still doing this? And then I never played it again. I never went back to it. Because it was just like, it just became a chore. It was just part of my day at that point. And that's not fun. Here's Al-Qahtani. What can he do? That's what he can do. That's what he can do. Holy crap, he's quick. Jesus Christ. That's what he can do. No one's in the middle, though. Fuck me. Best thing about Dinkum is you can have Steve Irwin as your neighbour. Have they added Steve Irwin into it? I've not played it for God knows how long. Let's bring on Warburton. Richard Warburton. New signing. Bit of a shithouse. As we've discussed already in the match that didn't happen. The Phantom match. Is the new Everwood... Do you know what? Pause. One of my favourite games on the... My favourite PS4 game, actually, I would say. My favourite PS4 game was Everybody's Golf. They had a version of Everybody's Golf on there. Absolutely loved it. And I saw that there's a new one on Steam. But it had mixed reviews. And that put me off from getting it. Here's Ono. Unlucky, son. That put me off from getting it, but I might get it now that you said that. It is very easy to sway me like that. I know Steam reviews can always be a bit sort of, because people just complain about whatever, but I did read some of them and I was sort of like, I don't know if I like this or not. But maybe I should give it a go. I loved the one that was on PS4. It's such a shame that you can't get it anymore. Oh no, that's nice. Unlucky. Should have won a free kick there. Oh my god. What's Wolf doing? That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Should we go all out attack for the last 10 minutes? Let's do it. Oh, Mako. Warburton's still not on yet, by the way. Adam. Thank you very much. 21 months. He didn't read those emotes out. Thank you very much indeed, mate. Welcome into you. How are you doing? Shoot. Oh, no. Steve Owen's there from the start. He isn't called that, but it's very clear he is. Yeah, I remember. I did like Dinkum. I should probably go back to it. They probably updated loads of it. I think I got it as soon as it sort of entered early access. I think it might have been... I think Ultra might have gifted it to me, actually. What a ball that is. Here's Al-Qatani to Ono. Unlucky. Oh. Unlucky. Can we make Wolf bald so we can say that? Say what, sorry? There's 100 messages that I've missed. I'm really sorry. Good tackle, Liebman. Not a good tackle, Liebman. Good tackle, Stremer. Stremer, by the way, it is. Not Stremer, but I'm saying Stremer because I've always said that. That was nice from Al-Qatani. Little threaded ball there. Here he is again. Fuck me. He's away. Oh, it's unlucky. My God. He's going to be unstoppable in Div 1. Once he gets up to speed, once he, gets a bit of match sharpness, gels with the team a bit more. I play golf on Switch Sports with my GF, and it's really fun and stressful. Switch Sports. Never even heard of that, Leopard. I assume it's a Switch game. Get that. Oh, it's going choppy again. Here's Warburton. That's nice. Fucking hell. Jesus. Ooh, it's a good cross. I just want one goal. I'll take a corner. Just want one goal. Best lost his whistle. Oh, it's Wii Sports, but it's for Switch. I see. Well, makes sense, actually, doesn't it? Here's Ono's corner. Good corner. Good corner from Ono. Here he is again. What a ball. A learning curve, I think that was, I would say. One very good goal from them and one goal we definitely shouldn't have conceded. What can you say? Oh, it's a good paper. It was wild from a Yuga. Wild from him. A couple of great chances for us. Yeah, not bad. 13 shots, 2 on target. That's not good enough. That's not good enough, is it? Not the best debuts for Al-Qatani, Ono, Warburton, but showed a little bit of promise, I would say. Good to gauge the step up. Yeah, they're one of the top teams. If they're probably top 6 in Div 1, I would say. Hamson's renewed his contract. Ivarov and Zimalez have not renewed their contract. Right, let's fix this again then. We do need to renew all of these contracts because we haven't really got the men in the door. The men in the door? Is that the phrase? 320. Sure, just have it, mate. Zimalez. 310. Just have it. Yeah, just have it. Don't care. Let's see if anyone else has made any signings. So, for those who are unaware, We have a set of transfer rules, one of which is we cannot make any more signings in one season than any other team. We have made 4 signings so far this season. So if we go through these and a team's made 5 signings, it means that we're allowed to make 1 more signing, essentially. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. It's a bit boring, this, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the team's making 3. I need 5. 3. Celtic had 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Celtic still have 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. 3. See, we've made 4. Okay, well, we can't make another signing this week then. Fair enough. Lovely fun, that, isn't it? Not boring in the slightest. Soccer, more like respect women. That's good.
Bro.
It wasn't droll at all, actually. I don't know why I did that. There you go. There you go. Let's do this training menu thing. Let's get... Yeah, that's fine. Everyone just needs to raise the teamwork, I think. I would say. Possibly get Yarich on free kicks or something, and Owner on free kicks. No, just do teamwork. Just do teamwork. Just do teamwork. And we go to the next week. Okay, they've renewed the contracts. Lovely. Oh no! Sick. Some of you might be going, why are you saying, oh no, can't you just reject the offer? Transfer rule number 1. Any offer for one of our players from a club with a higher ranking must be accepted. If you sell someone, do you get a transfer back, says Rosie Dave? No. No, we can't. No, we cannot. What's the rule? We cannot sign more players than any other team in a single season. No. So no, it doesn't work like that. What we have got though, Dave. Do you prefer Rosie or Dave? I can do either. What I can do is we've basically got, because we won the league and we won the cup last season, we have 2 sort of jokers in which we can basically break 2 of these rules, but we can only break them once. So, for example, any offer for one of our players from a club with a higher ranking must be accepted. If Ordaz had just 1 offer, we would just use the rule breaker. But he's had 3 offers, so there's no point. Got to use the rule breaker to replace him, surely. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted. Don't worry about it, Matt. If you don't know what's going on, it's fine. Just be sad with the rest of us. Some very, very uncomfortable posts that Ordaz made on Reddit 15 years ago. 15 years ago. So he was 7. He was 7 years old. 7 years old on Reddit. The parents at that point. Could go for another left wing and put Alcatania up top. We can have a look at our options. Certainly. We can have a look at our options. But first of all, we've got a major player was transferred. Who was transferred? I mean, let's have a look at see how much everyone's. So 3, 2, 3.
Excuse me?
Someone's been auto-modded. 3, 3, 3. We are going to go through this again because we might not have to play a Joker here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. We need a 5. In fact, you sort of know by the length of the little thing on the right, don't you? There's no point even looking at some of these because you know that they're not going to be 5. 2, 3, 4. Still 4 Celtic. Shit. One, 2, 3. Oh, that's us. 4. I got excited then. 3. No. Right. Okay. Who said something morally objectionable? Nerdmatron. Sexuality, sex, or gender. Those Teletubbies are quite gay, he said. Didn't like the phrase quite gay. I will add that as a permitted term, I should say. Either or, mate. Got to get back to work. Then now, but might be back if supervisor fucks off. Good luck. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for popping in. It was lovely to meet you as well. And thank you for the follow off stream, whenever it was, a couple of weeks ago. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Godspeed and good luck. Lovely touch there from TN. Lovely touch indeed. TN's having a baby, folks, by the way. TN's having a baby. And that's true. Treasure train complete at level 163%. Treasure? What the fuck is a treasure train? Twitch just introduced new stuff to confuse me. I'm convinced. Right. Do you know what, though? Fair play to Ordaz for getting a move to Liverpool or Roma. Ordaz at Liverpool. Ordaz at Liverpool. Surely. Can we accept more than one offer? No. We refuse the Betis one. I mean, there's no point. We just might as well just accept. Ordaz gets his move to Liverpool. That's fair enough. What can you say about that? What can you say about that? Right. Luckily, I've got a list here of players that we could get. We could get Jimmy Pell. Jimmy Pell. Jimmy Pell lining up front for us. It's a circle of life. 1 second. Just ignore that happened. What about Walner? What about Gordon Lusher? What about a newcomer? Teddy. We can't get Teddy Sheringham. He's too good. It's like when an ad break comes back too soon on the dodgy stream. It's my brother. My brother just came in for a bit. How Hai Dong? There's not really any strikers, is there? No, not really. Non-affiliated. Non-affiliated. We get Phil Koo. Wolf's the newcomer, but we can break a rule. We've not broken a rule twice. We've only got one newcomer. We're not having Phil Koo, mate. Move on. What about Theodore Bagg? Can we sort by position? Yes, we can. Obviously, we can't sign Mido Bellamy. We could sign Rundgren. We could sign Paul Connell. who is possibly, I mean, it says here that he's 33 years old, but I'm pretty sure he's about 63 years old. I'm not sure what's going on there. We could sign him, though. Steve Carvel, 25 years old. Or do we go for, I mean, we can't go for Bellamy. Who was it that was on my list that was really good? Was it Wallner that we were saying we were looking at? That's Paul Weller. Where's he gone? Have looked at some other people. Dano Baitia can play all across the front, and he's only 21. Possibly. And then the other one was Wallner. He's good. He's really, really good. He's 25 and he can only play as a striker. But he's really good. Bye, bye, bye. Warner looks great. Fucking hell, he does, doesn't he? Bye for me, Clive. What do we think? Let's do a compare. Who was the other one we were looking at? Dano Baitia. I mean, Wallner's better. Wallner's better, but Dano Baitia, however you pronounce it, is younger, and he can play all across the front. Get El Neni, says Leopard. I don't think El Neni's actually in this. I know that's you were just making a joke there. Let's put a bid in for Wallner. 4 years. Should we just say 3,800? 4 years. But what if Ordaz's move falls through? Yes, buy him, says David Falloy. What if Ordaz's move falls through? We're not getting him yet. We're not getting him yet. We've got to wait. We've got to wait. We can't get him yet. We can't get him yet. A lot of players are injured there. Didn't realise that would... Oh, shit. Didn't realise that would happen. That's my fault. No, I'm not comfortable signing him just yet. I'm not comfortable. Because what if Ordaz's move falls through, then basically we're not playing Ordaz next season. Move won't fall through. This is Liverpool Football Club we're talking about here. I'm not comfortable doing it just yet. We're not signing him just yet. If Ordaz... If we sign Ordaz... If Ordaz signs for Liverpool, then we will... Then we'll make a move for him. But he might not. You never know. You never, ever know, do you? So we can't do it. I can't sanction it. Can't sanction it. A lot of players injured for this game. My fault. Apologise. I didn't realise that would happen. We're playing Club Brugge. Do you think about Ordaz over Torres? Very similar players, I would say. Obviously, Torres is a hell of a lot better, though. Right, let me have a look at friendlies. So we're playing Club Brugge at De Kuip. And it's a farewell game for Ordaz. And we're going to wear our new away kit, by the way. They can wear their away kit as well. Wear away kit. That's nice. There you go. Ball. No. Random. Let's... Yeah, okay. Day, fine. That's fine. Neutral, that's fine. Where are we playing it again? Netherlands. Oh, it'll fucking be... There's H in this, won't it? Because they're called Holland. Holland. De Kuip. There you go. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Probably not. Probably not. That right? Day fine. Neutral. Yeah. Yes. There we go. Showing off the new away kit. We've worn the home kit already. We're showing off each of our pre-season games. We show off a new kit. We wore the home kit in the last one. I do need to go and get that parcel, by the way. I won't do it just yet. There are a lot of injured players. That's fine. That's not a problem. We just bring in some of the players that aren't injured. That's fine. My fault. My fault. We won't do any of that teamwork training next time round because I think it's actually sort of fucked us over massively. Silly, silly me. Not the end of the world. Do you start Hoylands? Not Hoylands. Do you start Ordaz? He's got to have a farewell game. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. We'll bring him on. We'll bring him on for 10-15 minutes. And then he'll come off at like 85 minutes. So you get an entrance and an exit. Best of both worlds. Just double checking the team, make sure it's alright. Yes. It's a sports game, not a fashion show. You got to think about the money, though. They've got a player called DeCock at right back, by the way. Please make a note of that. DeCock. Noted. I can't believe Ordaz is going. How much did you get for Ordaz? Declan, welcome in. It was about... Was it like 5,800 or something like that? 5,800? Quite a lot. Or was it? No, it was more than that, wasn't it? It was like 6,300. I think 5,800 was like the shitter offer. I think it was like 6,300. A hell of a lot of money. Okay. Oh, we've got... Oh my god. We've got to adjust for life without Ordaz. What if we can't get another striker through the door? We've not got a lot of time in the world, by the way, to fix this. If we don't get another... You know, if we can't get a new striker, I think we've got like 2, possibly 3 more attempts. I think it's 2 more attempts. I think we've got basically 2 attempts to get a striker. If we move for Walner, okay, if we make an offer for Walner, a good offer, mind you, and it's rejected, we won't go for him again. And we'll go for a different player instead. Because I can't risk what we did last time, where you basically just keep making offers for the same player and it just keeps getting rejected. I assume if we put in a good offer and it's rejected, it's never going to happen. So we just got to go for someone else. Walner whip. Yeah, oh, does he take free kicks? God, I hope he takes free kicks. That'd be great. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Oh my God, Ruskin, what are you doing? Chechu's got there. That's nice. Oh, that's not nice. Fook. Al-Qahtani starts, by the way. Big day for him. Good save. Big day for Al-Qahtani. See what he can do. Here he is now. Tackled. The pace, though. Look at this. Berche in the middle. Not really the one you want in the middle there, Berche. Probably want to be going to Hamson, to be honest with you. Defend you fucking Wallace. That was close, wasn't it? Was close. So we've played 2 pre-season games so far. We have lost both of them, but they've been against... What can you do about that? What can you do about that? What I will say, they've been against 2 teams that were... Certainly the first one was levels above us. The second one was also better than us. This lot probably looking at a bit closer to our level. Not a lot of Wolf can do there. It's fizzed in him. Fizzed in him. Do you know what? You're right, Tien. But I've got to concentrate if that's the case.
E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Up the Master League we go. Something something. Super of Kim.
And I can't do that when people are giving me money. Thank you very much, Aidan. Welcome in. Thanks for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. That was lovely. Here we go. Got to score this, Hampson. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Aidan, welcome into you. How you doing, mate? Buy defenders. We can't buy any more players. We're already breaking one rule by signing an extra forward. We can basically, we've got a choice here. We can sign a replacement forward for Ordaz, or we can sign a defender. Unless another team makes 2 more signings. 1 more signing. I don't like the idea of breaking the same rule twice, by the way. I don't think that's a thing that we can... That's too grubby. They don't double up. Oh. The rules don't double up. The rule-breaking jokers don't double up. Otherwise, it's too easy. That's nice. That's nice from Fouquet, as it's actually pronounced, as I found out the other day. Not calling him that, though. Numbers-wise, we've probably got enough defenders. At least numbers-wise. Yellow card for that fella. It's quality-wise where we're probably lacking a bit in defence, I would say. Get a winger and put Al-Qahtani up top. Could do that. Could do that. Here he is. I mean, is there something to say that Hamson stakes a place as the starting striker? Just putting it out there. Don't necessarily agree with that. Just a question. You've got to ask the question, haven't you? Got to ask the question. Play with the season in season 1. People loved him. Now we're just sort of not even thinking about him. We're not even thinking about him now. Just assuming that he's not good enough to start for us. I mean, to be fair, he scored 1 goal in all of last season. He's very lucky to be second choice, if you ask me. My personal opinion as the manager of the football club. Poor from Chechu there. Need to play a better ball, son. I dare say the jet lag that the players are experiencing is not helping here. We have flown from Argentina to Australia to the Netherlands in these 3 games. We'll probably see a better performance in the 4th game because it's in Ireland. It's not far away. What can Hamson do there? Absolutely nothing. Gives it away. Limited minutes, yeah. They've done 50 escape rooms. God, the amount of fucking paintballing sessions that we've done. Just escape rooms, paintballing. Bloody sick of paintball now. That's what the 3 players are injured for. Fucking paintball bruises. Minanda. God, he's terrible at paintball. Absolutely awful. He's out for a week. He's out for a week because of the just head to toe covered in bruises. Playing friendly in Ireland just after St. Paddy's Day, hangovers everywhere. That's true. Except in this universe, it's not St. Patrick's Day. It's the middle of like August or July. But I see your point. I see your point. That's a free kick, ref. That's a good ball. Good save. That's a good save. Watch this. Bang. You need to take a touch, son. Have more time there. Here he is. That's nice. That's nice. I like it. I like it from Al-Qahtani there. Oh, someone needs to be in the middle, please. I've got them so they have like forward running on. like on the striker position. But as soon as they get to the edge of the box, they just don't run. It's very frustrating. Oh, good header away. That's nice. Well in, Dodo. That's nice. What's he going to do? That's what he's going to do. That's nice. A lot of space here for Dodo. I feel like Dodo has maybe lost his powers a little bit since we cut his hair. Like that fella. That fella in that book. Like the old Irish saying goes, and then something that I'm not going to try and pronounce because I don't want to look like a tit. If that's okay with you all. Sure, that was funny though, Aiden, believe me. If it's anything like what you normally say, it'll be funny. Just disjointed, I think. I think it's the new signings, possibly. The teamwork's not quite there. Not quick enough. Got to be capitalising on his chances, or you might as well start scoring own goals. I mean, yeah. You might be right. One shot, one target. One shot, one on target. Can't even talk properly. Cannot even speak properly. So Ordaz is going to basically take up 2 substitutions here. So we need to make. We can make 4, or let's say 5. Let's bring on Ono. Let's bring on Warburton. Let's bring on Zimmers and put Alcatani on the right and see how he does. Not creative enough, not positive enough. It's actually difficult to mispronounce that. God knows how Mr. Miliband did that. How did he do that? So we'll bring Ordaz on around 60 minutes. And we'll take him off at like 85 or something. He can have his farewell. It'd be funny if it fell through, like. Very funny if the move fell through afterwards. Get that. That's nice from Ono. That's nice from Ono. That's nice. No, that's not good. Need time to gel the new signings. Not quite at it. There's Warburton, the enforcer. With the tackle. A little bit more positive this half. Looking good. Feeling good. Feeling a lot better, I would say. Players feel a bit more up for it. Bit of a bollocking in the half-time team talk from me. I know it's a friendly, but you've got to, you know, people have paid good money to come all the way from wherever. And Tien's now going to say some of these people have come from Stoke. I've second-guessed you, mate. No need to type it out. Ordaz leaving. Ordaz leaving. Karimo King, welcome in, by the way. Lovely to see you. Ordaz is leaving. We got an offer for him. Can't reject it, as per the rules. Got 3 offers for him, actually. Looks like he's going to Liverpool. That's good. Absolutely mad from Zimmers there. What on earth is he doing? What is he trying to do there? Who knows? On the basis of the evidence of our eyes, we need this deal to fall through. We've just not been good in pre-season at all, to be honest with you. We've just not been at it. Don't worry about it, though. Please, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. Here's Al-Qatani. Fuck me. He is so fast. Could he have gone for goal there? Maybe not. Good block. It's a good block. Good corner. Here's Warburton. He likes doing that, by the way. He likes doing that, Warburton. He likes those shots from distance. Good save. We've got a replacement. What's his name? Wallner? We're looking at someone called Wallner. Or possibly someone called Dano Baitia. Don't know how to pronounce it. But Wallner looks the real deal. He's got a lot of juicy orange stats. Lots of lovely ripe yellows. And 1 or 2 juicy orange stats as well. Could be good for us. This is nice. That's not nice. No one's near him, though. Can't do it all himself, Hampton. He's not that sort of player. Just not that sort of player. Back to the keeper. That's nice. That's nice. Like that. I like that. See, no one runs into the box at this point. Why is that? They all just stop on the edge of the box. It absolutely does my head in. Go on. Oh, unlucky, oh no. We love a juicy orange. Love a juicy orange stat. Welcome in, Mohammed. Day Pez 6, says Mohammed. 2 right. What a corner. What a goal. What goal. Shinji Ono with the assist. That's a super duper corner. Bang. Unmarked, in all fairness. You've got to find him, though. That's what Hampson can do. Completely lost his man there. Outdone Menenda in 1.3 games. Yeah. Not even that. He's probably just about played a full 90 now. He's probably just about played a full 90. Let's bring Ordaz on for his farewell. What if he got a goal? What if Ordaz got a goal on his farewell? Imagine. That's nice from Tomasi. Completely missed the ball, though. Nice thinking, but... Ooh, a little bit too cute there from Al-Qahtani. Nice thinking, though. Not on the same wavelength to do that just yet. Oh, there's ACL tear. Here he is. Savour these minutes. Because we won't be hearing from him again. Unless we bought him again at some point in the future, which could actually be a possibility. Could happen. You never know. You never know, do you? Ooh. Here he is. And we'll be dreaming about what the Al-Qahtani-Ordaz partnership looks like. We get about 15 minutes of it here. A wild shot from Ordaz there. It'd be like when all the Liverpool fans were wondering what it would be like if Suarez and Torres up top. What could have been? Oh, poor from Ono. Not good enough, Ono there. Had a man on the left. That's nice from him, though. Won it back. Can play defensive mid as well, by the way, Ono. Which is good. A bit of versatility. I thought that was in. What a save. What a save. What are you saying? Oh, you're just talking to yourself. That's fine. So you're having a chat between yourselves. Not a problem. Not an issue. Ooh. You see, my players don't jump for the ball when that happens. Really annoys me. Whereas when it happens to my goalkeeper, they'll fucking score from it. Come on. Gotta be getting round him. Let's go all out attack. Let's try and get a win here. Let's also bring Ordaz off for his farewell. Bring Hoylands on. Imagine if you got a goal now. He's not going to get a goal now. Don't worry. No, it's not going to happen. Might get a red card before he gets taken off, though. How is that not offside? Red card. Oh, we don't even see him come off because Chechu got a red card. That's Chechu's fault. That's Chechu's fault. That's absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful from Chechu, making it all about himself. Horrible. That's it. We never see Ordaz again. He's just disappeared from the face of the earth. Free kick? How's that not fucking free kick? I'm actually getting annoyed now. Richard Warburton's getting annoyed. I can tell you that for free. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's getting annoyed. He's absolutely lost it. Imagine a Zimmer's goal. It's never going to happen. Imagine a Zimmer's goal. Never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Why would you shake hands with your own player at the end of a game? Isn't that really strange? Nasty end to that match. Didn't like it. It was a friendly. And it just boiled over. Horrible. Good watching though. Right, is Ordaz leaving? Yes. Farewell, Ordaz. Good to have you. What can you do? What can you do about that? When a big club comes calling, what can you do? Right. We now have to look through. We have to look through and see if anyone's made 3. 1, 2, 3. These are just 3, aren't they? Yeah. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Celtic have still only made 4. We're going to have to play our Joker then, folks, I think. Ooh, oh no, that's us. We're going to have to play a Joker, I'm afraid. Bye, idiot, says Leopard. Don't like that, Leopard. Right, we're going to make an offer for Walner. And we're going to make a good offer for him because we've got the money for it. So we're going to make an offer of 4,200. And we're going to offer him a salary of 500. And if he doesn't accept that, we move on to another. We just move on to a different team. Because if they don't accept that, it's hopeless, isn't it? And that'll be our one of our jokers played, I suppose. We still haven't got defender in either, by the way. We've got basically this negotiation window, 2 more after this. We've got 2 more negotiation windows after this for us to make offers. Walner's in. Walner is in. Massive. That is a joker. We've played a joker. So we cannot sign a player now unless a team has made 5 signings? 4 signings. How many have we made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we've played our joker. Thank you very much, Mohammed. It's very nice of you to say that. Thank you very much indeed. Sorry, folks. I'm just doing the maths in my head. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Walner, first of all. No orders. Shit. Roman Walner. Oh, transfer market's down at the moment. Transfer market's down. I see him wearing a number... Oh no, is that him? He's worn number 10. So he could be number 10, just replace Ordaz. He's also worn number 7. Could make it. I like the idea of making him number 7. I don't know what anyone else feels about that. How anyone else feels about that. I like the idea of making him number 7. Should we just see what they both look like first? That's number 10. Mate, sign Mbami. I can't because I've heard of him, I'm afraid. That's one of the rules that we've got. Hang on, let's get the transfer rules on the screen. Rule number 2. Cannot sign any real life player I've heard of, unfortunately. Oh, please also make a note of number 7. I'm going to make Walner number 7. Don't know what anyone else feels about that. But I'm going to do it. Number 7. Centre forward being number 7. What other centre forwards have been number 7? We're going to give them all a rest this week. Because they are literally dying. Do you have to just... Oh, you can just do this. Fine, I'm indifferent. Good. Look at that. Back down to 0. That's nice. Let's have a look at the market data again. 3. 1, 2, 3. So they have to have made... Is it 5 now? Or is it 4? Celtic have signed 4 players. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they've signed 4. So it needs to be 5. And then we can make another signing if we want.
What?
If you're watching this and you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, just you just have to trust me on this. You'll have to trust me. I cannot be bothered explaining it, unfortunately. 3. 3. How? 1, 2, 3, 4. How that right? That's the size. That's the size that the bar needs to be. Okay. I'm pointing at my monitor so I can make a note of... Right, so Real Madrid, 1, 2, 3. So I can just... I don't have to look through every team. I can just make a note of the size of the bar. Brentford, 1, 2, 3. Just 3. Shit. Well, we can't sign another player then, can we? 1, 2, 3. No. That's it. Wilma, welcome in. Just says Bayern. That's lovely. That's Bayern. Oh, they got Nasri. That's an interesting signing. Wilma. I thought it's probably Vilma, and I've pronounced it wrong. I do apologise for that. Profusely. Just spat everywhere. Sorry about that. Right. Oh, wrong button. Set formation. Bayern and Selen. That's good.
Droll. Very droll.
That's nice. Why is Stremit there? Why is Steam there? That's not right. None of this is right. What's happened? Oh, is it because we've sold someone and everything's sort of gone out of whack? I think. I mean, that's it. Let's look at Walner's. Fucking hell, he's good. Walner and Al-Qatani, very similar players, actually. Sort of pentagon-wise, hexagon-wise, even. 91 stamina, 92 acceleration, 91 response, 90 swerve, 88 free kick accuracy. We've got a new free kick taker. We've got a new free. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice that. 88 free kick accuracy, 90 swerve. He's on free kicks. I wonder if I can find a footage of him taking a free kick and then what's it called? See if I can find the right animation for it. Because I dare say he'll just have the default standard one that's a bit crap. I'm going to change something for this game. That. I'm just going to see if that makes a difference at all. 91 stamina is huge for us this year. It is to an extent. I think the fatigue is more important. The condition, even, I would say. I think that affects things from match to match a bit more. But if he's got a condition of at least 5, he's probably okay. Yeah, 5. Al-Qatani's is 4. It's not great. Tomati's 7, which is good. That's why Tomati never misses a game. Wolf is 6. Ruskin's 7 as well. A lot of 4s and 5s, really. I had it on going backwards because I thought when we're building up, it'd do like a bit of a false 9 sort of thing. Apparently not. Apparently not. Can I find footage of Walner taking a free kick? And see what his animation is. Roman Walner. Why, when you search in Roman Walner free kick, the first result is Instagram. Porn is the secret killer in your walk with God. Friendships, ... It's time to kick Satan to the curb and receive freedom in ... I just want to see a free kick, mate. Would just love to see a free kick. Is there no... There's got to be... Someone's got to find footage of Roman Walner taking a free kick for me. That's your task. Unless it's off stream, in which case I'll do it myself. Let's play the game. No, let's go to the next week. Let's go to the next week. And then after this game... Okay, after this game... We... don't know why I just did that. We have a look at the market data again. Let's wear the third kit. That's fine. It's also fine. Right, where are we playing this? Ball. Use that one. Use that one. We've not used yet. If I just used all of these, let's use that one. Right, we're playing it at Croke Park. Should be easy enough to get to from this. The under net. Croke Park. There you go. Look, our pentagons are basically the same. This team are as good as us. So, make a note of that. Jot that down. It's insane he's this good considering this season is... The season this game is set and he scored 6 in 30. I've been playing as a winger or something. No, you don't know. You never know, do you? Does he just start this? No, he doesn't just start this. Hamson starts. Hamson starts. But then we also have Yarich on short free kicks. They've got Rodolfo as well, who I was thinking about signing. Forgot about that. They also got Gavrilovic. Oh, no, it's Gavranic. Gavrancic. I thought it was Gavrilovic from Prodington Athletic. Croke Park. Anyone ever been to Croke Park before? You have. Does it look like this? Is it this pixelated? Haven't done the random weather generator for any of these friendlies, by the way. I apologise for that. It's the summer. We can just assume it was always sunny. Who cares? There's Shinji Ono. Assist last time out. Oh, what an assist, by the way. Saw a hurling semi there in 2019. Did he do that? Roof structure's a bit off, nowhere near as open at the back. Well, this might have been what it was like 20 years ago, you don't know. You just don't know, do you? Right. I want to win this. I actually want to win a preseason game for once. We've played 3. Drawn 1, lost 2. Let's make it 1-1, drawn 1, lost 2. That's nice. Waste. Just a waste from Hamson. I can't wait to see what the fixture list looks like. Imagine if we play like Bradford City 35 in the first game. Oh my god. I'm actually worried about that now. And we need an easy team. Need an easy team. Mrs. Lights just told me that he's playing a game where he's playing soccer in Croke Park. I don't play soccer in Croke Park. I believe it's the national stadium for the Republic of Ireland Nightlights. Or was at one point. So she can fucking jot that down. And also a happy St. Patrick's Day to her. A belated St. Patrick's Day. Ramadan Kareem, bro. I don't know what that means, I'm afraid, but thank you. I assume it was something nice. Thank you very much. Here we go. Here's Ono. Oh. Have a look in your spare time, not now because you're watching this stream. Have a look in your spare time at some of the goals that Shinji Ono have scored. I had a look at like a little sort of... I know highlight reels can make plays look really good. And he was playing in the Australian League. But some of the goals he scored, fucking hell. Little, I don't know how to describe them, like little dinks and stuff. Little, like scoring chips, but the keeper's on the line. Really strange. Here's Mako, got a score. Corner. Don't they use the Aviva for it now? Well, there you go. But they did in 2006. They used Croke Park. So there you go. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a stadium in the game, would it? Someone wouldn't have bothered making it. Here's Ono. Oh, I tried to chip him. Just tried to chip him. Little dinkums. Here's Warburton. Good thing he's not suspended. Red cards don't count in a friendly. Al-Qatani. Fuck me, he is absolutely rapid. No one can catch up with him. Nobody can catch up with him. so fast. Walden will be able to catch up with him. You'd like to think. Go on. Oh. Ah. Too cheeky. Oh, shit. Oh, good thing they're shit. Hello, Mohammed. Hello. Welcome in. Dancing through there. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? Not him. The afterburners. He's so fast. Imagine him, like, coming off the bench after, like, 70 minutes and just doing this. Jesus. What a cross that is as well. Unlucky. In the danger zone. I think my sort of target for next season is basically just don't get relegated. I think we've got to be realistic. Don't get relegated is all we can hope for, really. And I'd be happy with that. Maybe we'll see if we can do a little bit of a cup run, possibly. You know, that might... If we win the cup, by the way, you get a UEFA Cup place. So there is an incentive for winning the cup, especially if you're a shitter team. Good save, Wolf. That's nice. Unlucky Tomasi. Tomasi, the new captain, by the way, for those who missed that news. Steen relinquished his captaincy because he wanted to just focus on his game. And there was a couple of games last season where Steen was not very good. I think the second leg, cup semi-final against Wisny FC, was at fault for the first goal. He got a yellow card, rash tackles, was not at his best. I think he knows that. And so he said he just wants to focus on his game. He's still a leader, of course, but he's not the captain. Corner. Lovely. Is it water cross if it's straight to the keeper's midriff? It was a decent effort, though. Watch this. Oh, it's no good, that, is it? It's no good, that. That's go. Oh, you're going to see plenty of that from Warburton this season. Oh. I'm trying to be too clever with it and scoring really great goals. I actually just need to score a goal, I think. Look at that. Oh, see, that was a good cross. Al-Qahtani feels so good. Oh, that's a poor header. Oh, no. Good save. Good save. That Warburton's on a roll. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Very wrong.
Wrong one. Wrong one. Press the wrong button. That was actually quite good. Probably shouldn't have the "that's a good joke" button next to the "that's a really shit joke" button. Alas. Warburton is the best thing since sliced him.
Droll.
Put
Very
it right for
droll.
you, Put it right for you, mate. God, it's a lovely stadium, this, isn't it? Is this stadium where there's a river? That stand that we're attacking towards, there's just a river behind it? Am I thinking of, is that Croke Park? That's a penalty! How the hell is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty? A canal, same thing. How is this not a penalty? Good grief. He gives that as a free kick, though. Gives that as a free kick. Right, let's get Ono on this. Just dink one in. Whoa, don't kick it there. Kick it there. Oh. Bellingerson. Underneath the terrace is a rail line. GAA has to pay air rights to the train folks, really? That's nice. You know, I like my trains. The chance, come on Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool. They're taunting us. They know the orders are signed for them. That's horrible from that lot. Not nice at all. Not nice at all. They can suck on this, can't they? Oh, what if they sucked on that? They nearly did. They can suck on this, though. Oh! And this. Shit. And this. Never mind. Oh, let's bring on Walner. Let's bring him on after about 55 minutes, actually. Let's not do it just yet. Start sucking. 0-0 though. That was a good chance. That was a good chance. We're the better team here. We are the better team. We just need to be a little bit more at it. Just a wee bit. Fuck it. Let's just bring Warner on now. Let's just bring Warner on now, shall we? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just see what you can do. You suck. Yeah, was that... Oh, suck the sock. Suck the sock, Lep? Was it suck the sock? Hide her in the house. Hide her in the house. Get that, Warner. Hide her in the house. Do you remember when Garth Crooks went on Hide her in the house and they announced it was Garth Crooks and the kids just didn't have a clue who he was? Oh, looking lively, Warner. You suck. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different show. You're thinking of... I know the show you're thinking of. They suck on the sweet. Whoever's got the blue tongue has to do a task or something. That's what you're thinking of. Best of friends. Best of friends. That's what you're thinking. I was thinking of Hide Her in the House. Hide Her in the House was a show. They couldn't make Hide Her in the House now, I don't think. Safeguarding and whatnot. But basically, Hide Her in the House was a TV show where a celebrity hid in someone's house, a kid's house, and did like tasks and stuff. And they had to make sure that the parents didn't notice. Does anyone remember that? Garth Crooks went on it. And it was like, imagine having to explain Garth Crooks to a couple of like 8-year-olds. They don't have a fucking clue who he was. Couldn't do it now though. Harry, welcome in. Oh no, Wolf, get that! Good grief. Good grief. Get that. Oh. Saw it coming a mile off. Saw that coming a mile off. That guy's got shat in his name. I'm doing well, Harry. How are you? That is not Dean Saunders in the shed. They had some old football. I remember David Seaman was on it. Garth Crooks. I'd love to go through the list of them, actually. Oh, do you know what I could really go for right now? Some Nivea for men. I don't know why. Get that. That's nice. Ah, I had time. No free ads. I wish. Do you know what I could go for lunch right now? Some National Irish Bank. Just love to go to the National Irish Bank for some lunch right now.
What?
Come on. That's nice. Use your pace. Use your pace. He's used his pace. Oh, God, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's really good. He's good. He's good. It's going really choppy for me right now, by the way. Really choppy. Who on earth, these new signings? So much has happened today, Harry. So much has happened. It's hard to understate just how much has happened. What a ball. And again. Got a play on our hands here. Absolument. Can get a notification from Twitch. It's stupid, that, isn't it? You have notifications like turned on for it, and then they just don't send you them because they don't think you're interested. It's very silly. Oh, Walner, close. Here's your chance. Oh, I'd love it if they got a goal. One of them, any one of them. It's going really choppy for me right now, by the way. Very choppy indeed. That's not good enough. Choppy or no choppy, that's not good enough. Mako's the weak link here now, you have to say. Oof. No, what are you doing? Selfish, Mono. Selfish from him. I don't have a Discord command. I'll have to get the invite. Do I have a Discord command? Has that worked? Do I have a Discord command? Oh, yeah, I do. Didn't know that. Didn't show up in Caster Labs for some reason. Not sure why. That message. Or Yoko. No, that's good. Watch this. I seriously thought that was going to be at least on target.
What?
I really fully believed that was going to be like a good save from the keeper, win a corner sort of thing. Good cross. Oh, it's unlucky. Ooh. Ballooned it. Interesting character, Warburton. Really interesting character. Just a strange... Just always walks around like he's got a chip on his shoulder. Trying to brush it off. Weird. I can't believe the Ordaz thing, by the way. It's just sunk in. It's just sunk in. That's lovely. Get that in the middle. Oh! Not accurate enough. If that was going to Walner's feet, that was 1-1. Have every faith that Walner would have finished that. That's not good enough for Mako. Has to be said. Fucking hell. Oh, he's won a free kick. Right. Is Ono taking this or is Walner taking it? Because Walner... Has he got a... No, he's got the default one. Walner's taking this. No, he went under the wall. Tried to go under the wall. No. No. Tried to go under the wall. What are you doing, Ruskin? You absolute biscuit. Tried to go under the wall. We need to figure out what oh wow. God, they just feel so zippy. Oh my god. Keep it in. No, never mind. They feel really zippy. The attackers. Oh! How is that a free kick? How on earth is that a free kick? Just call him a butty because Warburton is riddled with chips. What's Stremmer doing up here, by the way? Oh, Jesus, you just can't get an opening. I can't get an opening. Cannot get an opening. It's Lieberman on. Oh, we took him off. Shit. Oh, this agony. Oh, do you know, once it clicks, though? Once it clicks, that's a good cross. Oh! Someone's got to get on the end of that. Deary me. Deary me. Oh, God. It's a siege. Wins a corner. Walner is the future of this club. But you know what? I don't disagree with you. He feels really good. Feels really good. Here he is. I also heard a rumour that Warburton's mum is also his sister. You can't be saying that as a BapyCal FC fan. It's not on. Cannot be saying that. I got a... Jesus. One more chance. One more chance. Oh! Oh, that's it. Look at the stats, though. Let's look at the stats. Let's have a look at the stats. Because I think we did a lot better then than that scoreline suggests. They were not that good. They were not that good. I can't remember the goal they scored. Oh my God. 18 shots, 5 on target. 18 shots, 5 on target. Not the best game from Mako or Tomasi. Walner with a 7. Walner just casually dropping a 7. They got man of the match as well. How old is Warburton? He's got to be at least 22. And that was deliberate. That was good. That was good. Very droll. Really? No, I'm not having that.
What?
Can't just be saying that. Right. We've got to be looking at if any team has made more than 4 signings. If any team's made more than 4 signings, we can make another signing. If not, that's it. And we've lost one of our rule breaker jokers. It's as simple as that. They don't carry over. They just don't carry over. Three. Celtic have only made 4. No, that's it. That's it. You support Fenerbahce? Where are they? They are here somewhere, aren't they? Where are they? I've been stupid. There they are. There they are. They signed Hinkle, whoever that is. Well, that's it, folks. We can't make another signing. We cannot make another signing. Let's get the rules up. Transfer rules. I haven't got the transfer rules on the YouTube stream. Let's see if I can, because I'm just showing this thing and you can't actually see it. There you go. It's a big wall of text. I do apologise for that. Andy, is it Andy Henkel? Is it actually? Trap Mash, thank you very much for the subscription, by the way. Thank you very much indeed. They have the transfer rules. Get them screenshotted. Whatever, said Lep. Div 1 was fun while it lasted, said TN. Have a bit of fucking faith, please. Please. It is what it is. We lost Ordaz. We lost Ordaz. If we hadn't have lost Ordaz, we'd have a defender. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. If we hadn't have lost Ordaz, we would have a defender. Let's make it all teamwork. Do you have to literally go through every single one and do this now? That is absolutely ludicrous. Well, I can gather Roman Warner's only scored 1 direct free kick. Is that true? Happened in 2017, the game doesn't have any footage. Then why has he got 88 free kick accuracy in this game? That's very puzzling. That's very puzzling indeed. In January, we're going to sign 2 players, I think, and they're both going to be defenders. It might be accurate, but they don't go in. Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look. See, some of the teamwork ratings are going way up now. Can't get it up over the wall now. Someone's Wisecrack. No, that's really good.
Very droll.
That's really good. And welcome into your Wisecrack. Nobody has said that. Nobody said that. That's nice. That's really nice. Well, there we go. At least we've not got bankrupt. At least we've not gone bankrupt, eh? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save the game in this spot. End of season 2. And then I'm also going to save it in this spot for season 3. For those who have missed it, the transfers that we have made. How do you find? Is that just like a list of the market data? Of course. Of course. We bought Walner because we had to sell Ordaz to Liverpool. Walner straight in replacing. Is what it is. Is what it is. It happens. Al-Qatani, bought. Shinji Ono, bought. Richard Warburton, forgot his first name for a second there, bought. Sold SB Mass, that was in January. Sold Zamenhof in January. Bought Wolf in January. Sold Costola in January. There you go. Hopefully Liverpool are sort of decent in this now. They've got a good striker. They've also signed Frank Quedru. And Oliver. I don't know who Oliver is. I don't know why I said that like that. Someone called Oliver they've signed. Oh no, more like oh yes. Warburton, born and bred to be a winner. Slowly starting to regret calling this player Warburton. Very slowly. Yous are going to hate it when we start playing against players who've got names like McVitie and Patak. Who else is there? Maynard Bassett. I believe that's 2 of the players. Bachelor is one of them. I did make someone called Cuthbert Cream, by the way. Someone was talking about that yesterday. Should make a player called Cuthbert Cream. I did change one of the players to be called Cuthbert Cream. I think he's just a 3rd choice goalkeeper or something like that. Where's he gone? There you go. Plays for Chindley, Cuthbert Cream. And so we say goodbye to Division 2. But we say hello to Division 1. Who do we think we're playing first? Let's do a little guessing game. Where are the teams gone? Market data. Which of these teams will we be playing first, apart from We United or Squiggly, because they're not in it? It's us and Faculty have gone up. Northumbria, 1P Football Club, P Wet Farm, Atletico Greensleeves, Prodlington Athletic, MLBPA Baseball, Bradford City 35, the Wheat Storage, the Garden Boys, Algernon Town, Bistopia, Yumbo Supermarketing, Major Dudes, or Chindley Wanderers. Harry says the Garden Boys. Could be. I mean, there's a 1 in 15 chance. Wisecrack says Bistopia. Esme says give us Chindley first. I think it might be Prodlington Athletic. Supermarket Sweep first game. Let's find out. I mean, that showed us nothing interesting. 16 teams compete, 30 home and away fixtures, bottom 2 automatically relegated. It's the Faculty. It's the Faculty. Second game against Major Dudes. Wow. I tell you what, if we get a win against them, though. If we get a win against them. Major Dudes, Garden Boys third. Dystopia, Atletico Greensleeves. Oh my god, this is... Oh, it's just sunk in how massive this is. Northumbria, Bradford City 35. Who are we playing in the cup? The Faculty. I fucking can't get away from them. We cannot get away from the Faculty. Last game of the season. Away at Prodlington Athletic. Wow. We're at Jimmy Donaldson Park. That's massive. Away against Bradford City. Fuck me, that is going to be... Are we at home for this? We're away to the Faculty, at home I assume to Major Dudes. Away to the Garden Boys. Captain Tom Spar. When have we got the Wheat Storage? Game 13. Away against the Wheat Storage. At the Wheat Storage. Wow. That is an absolute... That's a huge calendar, by the way. There was 1 week where we don't play any games, and it's week 33. Because I believe that's when they play like the European Cup final. Big trip to the Wheat Storage. Dystopia early on as well. 1P Football Club, as we... Remember the 1P Football Club? Jesus. Is there any story with all the team names? Yes, there is. Would you like me to go through them all before I go? I do have to go. So we're not playing any of these today. I have to go, folks. But I will be back probably on Monday. I think Monday I might come on and we'll just do like 6 hours. And we'll just rattle off the first 10 games of the season or something like that. Yeah, does that sound good? Does that sound good? Let's go through them all. Faculty is based on when I was in university, I played PES 2018 on Twitch on an old account. And I made a team named after my university that I went to. And I made some of my friends and stuff in the team. But to like fill up the spots, I basically included a load of the tutors that I had. Or that my friends had. So that's basically this team now, except I've just made it the tutors that I had. Major Dudes is based off a team entirely made of Steely Dan characters. I'm a big Steely Dan fan. Garden Boys because of Captain Tom. Can't really say anything else about that. Bistopia was a team that I made in Minecraft. No, it was a city. Was it like a village that I made in Minecraft? Sorry. Atletico Greensleeves. Greensleeves is a big running joke in here because of a story that Leopard told about 5 years ago now. Northumbria was because I made a Football Manager database a few years back that basically split the north and south of England and I spent weeks on it, and in the end I couldn't get it to work because of one very stupid thing that wouldn't work properly. So I abandoned it, but basically I made the badge for it already, so I'm just using that basically. Do you have any more recent jokes? Like, not really, no. If you want to tell one, Wisecrack, go for it, mate. Bradford City 35. Bradford City was a team that I played as in Football Manager 2023, and I won the Premier League with them in 2035, and that's the team that they have had. Chindley, again, Leopard invented the name Chindley, and then we played City Skylines playthrough, City Skylines 2 playthrough, in a town called Chindley. 1P Football Club, because we've played a lot of Deal or No Deal on here a while back, and that's it, basically. Some of these are very sort of tenuous. P-Wet Farm was a farm that I made in Stardew Valley, where I got very rich making jam. Algernon Town, again, is another place that I made in Minecraft. Jumbo Supermarketing, because my good friend Gundalf, who is occasionally in the chat, used to work there in the Netherlands, and he gave me their uniform, which was nice of him. The wheat storage is because Leopard thought that the corn exchange in Leeds was called the wheat storage for some reason, and it just stuck. MLBPA Baseball hasn't really got a story to it. It's just because of that sort of meme where they've all got silly names. That's it. And Prodlington Athletic was a team that we played as in, I think, 2 PES playthroughs, PES 2021 playthroughs, and also a Football Manager playthrough. But the squad is based off the PES 2021 playthrough that we did. And that's it. So much work went into it, honestly, yeah. And then eventually I got bored, and I just made like PES United and Wii United because they were already in the game. So I got bored of it after a while, but it would have been nice if you'd have made a team of all of us lot to be utterly dreck, but that's by the by. Here's the thing with that Esme. First of all, loads of people have done that. I think that's the thing that a lot of people have done PES playthroughs where they just make the mates and stuff like that, which is fine, but it's something that I didn't want to do. The other thing with that is that every time that I've done something in the past where it's involved people in like chat and stuff, 6 months down the line, you get like 2 of them don't like me anymore. And so that whole sort of thing is a bit sullied because it includes people that don't like me, or I don't like them. And so I didn't want to do that in case that happened. If that makes sense. Like, I did a PES 2021 playthrough where I think we had 44 teams, basically, because I basically converted the entire Premier League and Championship into custom teams. And I just said to people that were in the chat, come up with a team name and that sort of thing, which was great. But I would say less than half of them still watch this stream, which is fine. But there's like 3 or 4 of them that just we don't talk about anymore, which is fair enough. It doesn't have good sort of longevity, that sort of thing. You know, this series is always also why I'm watching Staff Let's Flats, to understand the characters that make up Haringey 11 in Division 2. Yes. Are you enjoying it, TN? Best thing I've done in the football game is I made a FIFA team with all the people in my community, and we got promoted twice, but my mod moved over to our rivals, so she got banned for a day. That's lovely. I think Harry was saying that he's done that sort of thing as well. Made a team with just all of his mates and stuff. Like I said, it's something that I have done in the past, not on this channel, but a long time ago. But like I said, sometimes it doesn't age well. Occasionally, I dare say that there's streams I did last year with people that haven't aged well, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's just the life of being on Twitch, I suppose. When is Avicii Levels going to play when I sub? Never, Wisecrack. Why don't you sub and find out? Are you already subbed? Why don't you sub and find out? He is subbed, to be fair. 10-month subscriber. 10 months you've been here, Wisecrack. That's Strange. Very strange. Folks, that's it from me. I am leaving now. I will see if I can find some Roman Wallner free kick archive somewhere. If not, we'll just give him a random free kick run up. We'll just give him a random one and see what it comes up with. Subyadar, says Nerdman. That's good. Might end up playing Pro Evo because I got the PES 99 reskin for 2021. Oh, nice. I have looked at some of those things. The thing about PES 2021, I like it, but the gameplay gets very frustrating for me after a while. Just the way that it plays. It starts to annoy me, which means it doesn't last that long when I play it. I think the 2 PES playthroughs that I've done, of 2021 at least, I think they both lasted like a week tops. Because eventually, after about a season, I just get annoyed at the controls and the way that stupid little things happen, and hoist it forward. They keep saying hoist it forward as well, yeah. I mean, I could just turn the commentary off for that, but... thank you very much for being here, folks. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Matt, for the sub, and Adam for the sub, and Aiden for the sub. All 3 with Twitch Prime as well, no less. That's lovely. That's lovely. And Trapmash, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. And thank you to anyone else who's subscribed on YouTube, but it hasn't come up because you've got them set to private, I assume. Which is fair enough. I should be back on Monday. Monday late morning, I would imagine. And we'll just do like 10 fixtures of Div 1. If that's okay with you all. I may also go live on Tuesday, but I don't know if I'll be live doing PES 6. The plan is to take a little bit of a break from PES 6 for possibly a few weeks. Just so I don't get burnt out from it, because it's all I've been playing for the last 2 months. So we'll play some Pokemon or something instead. And then get sick of that. And then we'll go back to PES and it'll feel lovely and fresh. I may also stream the Pokemon stuff on TikTok. I'm undecided on that. It depends. It depends how I feel. It also depends on... Plain Panta, hello, by the way, welcome in. And also, Ali says, hello, Madrid. That's lovely. Hello. A new PES, thank God, no. My old PES playthroughs, 2 of them are on YouTube. I don't know how well they've aged. I'm a bit sort of conscious about sort of guiding people towards streams that I did 4 years ago. Not because I said anything sort of objectionable, but just because I certainly wouldn't watch it, because watching me from back then would turn myself inside out. Any chance for a shout out from my mate Wisecrack? No. I said my mate then. From my mate. No, he doesn't get one. He doesn't get one. Is it FIFA 18? This is PES 6. This is not FIFA 18, no. Good guess, though. It's a football game. You were here for 5 minutes. Yeah, that is true. That is it for me, folks. Have a lovely day, please. Watch out for the VOD. It'll be coming up in probably a few hours. Hopefully from now on as well, if you missed it yesterday, the VODs should be uploaded at a slightly higher quality. Because I figured out how to stop YouTube from giving it the shit codec. So they should be a little bit nicer to watch now, hopefully. If you are watching the VOD for this, do be aware that the first half an hour of this was basically pointless because the game crashed. So just skip forward half an hour, I suppose. Any chance for a shout out for my best mate left? No. Absolutely not. Doesn't deserve it. Do be aware. Do be aware. That's nice. I am going to go, folks. There's no point me sort of dilly-dallying about here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Monday for some hot, steamy Division 1 action.